What's going on YouTube? Chris Ola is here and we are back after a few months of inactivity. Yeah, we're here with a Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. I should say Arsenal versus Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park. It's a little preview here. I'm not sure how I'm going to make this video. Like, I decided against writing notes. I wanted to just speak off the dome. I know I'm going to speak on the lineup that I want to see. I'm going to speak on Crystal Palace for a few seconds. Maybe I'll speak on the previous match. Obviously, we're kicking off the Premier League, so there is no previous match to talk about, so I'll just touch on pre-season. But yeah, no, that is it, really. So we've got Crystal Palace. They finished 12th last season under a new manager with some new personnel. You can't really expect them to be the best version of themselves. So, 12th is quite respectable. Like, given their circumstances, they had very, very good performances, notably not losing to City, and they also beat us 3-0 at their ground, which is, that's an impressive feat considering we're going to go over there right now and aim to beat them. I don't know much about their transfer window this season. It's not really on me to know much. I do know that they are trying to bring in, I believe, Moriba. They brought in Decore, so they've got a few decent midfield. Did they bring in Decore? Let me even have a look. Let me just have a look real quick, because I don't want to say that they brought in Decore and they haven't. If I quickly have a look at the lineup, yeah, they brought in Decore from, the French league. They brought him in from the French league. So yeah, this is their possible lineup, and according to some things I've seen on Twitter, this is very accurate. So Crystal Palace are looking like a very, very good test for us. We know they've got a very, very good defence. Mark Gay and Anderson, very good ball-playing centre-backs. They've got frightening winger. I'm not going to say wingers because IU shouldn't be scaring us that much, but Zaha's very good. Edouard, technically gifted, knows where the goal is, quite physical. The whole of their team is physical, and Eze, very creative. Schlupp, normally a fullback if I'm not mistaken, or a winger, but showing his versatility there. But yeah, honestly, I expect us to blitz them. That is the standard that we need to set. We have absolutely killed most of the teams that we played in pre-season. Starting off with Nuremberg, it was a bit of a shaky start, but then we bring on the players that we know are going to feature heavily in the season, and we completely blitzed them. Everton was just a routine win. Everton they were playing a bit rough, but we didn't rise to it. We didn't get shaken by it, which was nice. Although, again, pre-season, and they are not in the place they want to be. Orlando City, not the greatest opposition quality-wise, but they are mid-season, so in terms of their match sharpness, they're way ahead of the Premier League teams that they were going to play in playing friendlies. And again, we dismissed them, so I'm very happy with that. The Chelsea match is a very, very big win. Again, I don't want to keep mentioning that it's pre-season and we shouldn't read too much into it, but we beat them 4-0 very comfortably. Could have been more. Gabriel Jesus with quality finish. I believe he got a brace actually. Let me just quickly have a look. Jesus. Oh no, Odegaard. Yeah, I remember Odegaard's finish. Very, very good. Very good move. Saka, and then Lokonga with a header at the last minute. But that was a solid performance. Pressing was excellent. That's how we scored the first goal. Our build-up was very steady. We were a threat in front of goal, whether through set pieces, because of pressing or just good creation. It was very, very, very promising. And, a direct rival, like Jorginho did tweet that, or he mentioned that, it may be a friendly, but against Arsenal it's never a friendly. And you'd like to hope that all of the players on the pitch have that mentality that, yes, a friendly, but you do not want to lose. Like, there's no excuse to be playing at 50%. You should play at 100%. You should prepare yourself for the season, and all the ideas that you're going to bring into the season, you should be polishing them in pre-season to make sure that you're going to be doing it autonomously. You're not going to be thinking twice about where your teammate is, where to pass, the right decision to have confidence in front of goal, etc., etc. And then the Arsenal versus Sevilla game, honestly, that was ridiculous. Like, we packed them in, like, we completely destroyed them. That is what we want to be, what the Emirates to be like this season. We want it to be a fortress. We want teams to be scared to come here, and we want to dismiss teams within the first 20, 30 minutes and not to give them a chance. So pre-season was promising, and if we, even play at 70% of what we were doing in pre-season, I have no doubt we'll be strong. I know Palace did play against United and their pressing didn't look as structured or as organised as you'd expect from them. So maybe they're just not at a place in pre-season as, they're not in as good a place in pre-season as we were with ours. But that's not to say that, behind with the fans behind them, that they can, turn up and disrupt us. But honestly, I'm very confident going into the season. We have made our signings: Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko. We signed Fabio Vieira, who won't feature. Ramsdale's now number one. Saliba's been brought back on loan. So we've got three big like upgrades to the team because Lacazette, honestly, that guy, we could be playing well for the first 20, 30 minutes. And if Lacazette just misses a clear-cut chance or he's not even in the box to take the chance, then that's when you're giving the opposition opportunities to, score a goal against the run of play. Now where the onus is on us to go and get that goal so we don't lose, and the opposition don't have to press. They can sit back, deep block, shut up shop, and that's where we struggle. Well, I don't think we struggle with deep blocks, but we struggle when we're behind. And, given that, it's nice that we've signed Gabriel Jesus, who is a pressing demon. I wouldn't call him clinical, but he does know where the goal is, and he is always in the right place at the right time, which is what we need. So I'm going to go over to the lineup that I'd expect to see. We're definitely playing a 4-3-3. Like, it is just, it's just common sense now. If you've been watching Arsenal, we play 4-3-3. So I'm going to go for the goalkeeper and the back four, and then I'll talk about the midfield, and then I'll talk about the forwards I expect to see or want to see. So we've got Partey, Odegaard on the right, and Xhaka on the left. Let me just quickly mention, Partey really shouldn't be playing. Like, he's a very, very lucky man. An incredibly lucky man, because I don't want to speak too much on it, but, my personal conclusion is he's guilty. It's not even a personal conclusion. Like, he's guilty. But I just had to mention that because, it's quite disgusting, and I don't want to seem like I'm just speaking on Arsenal, speaking on Partey without acknowledging, like, this guy is an incredibly lucky man to be walking free right now. Partey starts, he's our best player, most important player. Don't want to big him up too much because, it's quite disgusting what he's done. But he starts and he makes the team tick. We've got Odegaard on the right. He's our captain now, and he needs to really show us that he is captain material. I believe he is. He captains the national team, and for only 23, he's got an immense amount of experience. So, I'm looking forward to seeing him again. Creative, flair, and I want to see some goal threat as well. So, no, he starts right centre mid. He's he should be one of the first names on the team sheet, being our captain. But Xhaka on the left. This guy, he's been playing a role that he hasn't been playing at Arsenal, but he is more than comfortable there. We saw against Chelsea, he's doing a bit of Joga Benito, flicking it overhead, shooting at the goal, and we scored as a result. But Xhaka's one of the integral players in this squad. He's Mikel Arteta's second man, like second coach, assistant manager in the team. He's a leader, proper leader. Minus all those bozo moments, those lapses of, concentration, this guy is a player. So, I'm looking forward to seeing him. Looking forward to see how he does this season because, he's been at Arsenal for 6 years now. No, come on, Xhaka. Show us the best version of you, please. The front three speaks for itself. Bukayo Saka, Martinelli and Gabriel. Saka, he's not coming off a Euro, so as for, fitness and match sharpness, it is tip-top, as good as it should be because, didn't have a summer tournament and he did play pre-season for us. Wasn't looking the best, but, when you've got so much quality in the team, you don't need him to be looking his best for the 90 minutes. He's a very, very magical player. He can, all it takes is 10 seconds for one moment of individual brilliance and we get a goal via him or, him assisting someone. So, he's going to be amazing this season. He's going to be way better than he was last season. And I can't wait for it. Martinelli on the left, he's looked very, very sharp again in pre-season. Linking up with Gabriel, interchangeable with Gabriel, sometimes seeing Martinelli through the middle. Martinelli dropping deep. Martinelli, absolutely killing the left back or right back even, sorry, out wide. So we're looking for, this guy brings the energy to the team, and I can't wait to see what he does. He's going to be playing up against Klein, and I expect him to cook Klein. So, Martinelli is going to be playing on the left, and down the middle, our new number 9, Gabriel Jesus. Honestly, we've been starving for years of like a proper centre forward, someone that can do everything, someone that we can trust to always, commit, leave it all on the pitch, and someone who knows where the back of the net is, and is also, at the right place or in the right place at the right time. Someone that does everything, and he honestly does everything. Like Lacazette wasn't always in the right place at the right time, wasn't always consistent, was, athletically lacking, and just hated to shoot. I just don't know what it was about him. I don't want to slander him too much because this is about the team we have now. And Aubameyang, wasn't always good with the ball at his feet. Sometimes knew where the back of the net was, but in terms of, chances missed and his overall professionalism and commitment to the game wasn't always 100%. He was our captain, and, the stuff that we went through last season with him just wasn't a good look on the club and him. So Gabriel we've got now, he's been on fire in pre-season, and I'm just praying he keeps that up. 74% of managers in FPL have selected him because of his value. Like, they obviously see that this guy is going to bang, and for 8 mil, he's an absolute steal. He's a must buy. And a lot of people have been talking about Arsenal. Arsenal are looking, like a scary prospect. They're looking different. I have a tip to finish third. Like, all things considered, we've got Europa League. Don't know how that can go. Injuries, don't know how that can go in the World Cup. But a lot of our players won't be playing in the World Cup. Like Odegaard, White, Gabriel Saliba, Zinchenko, Ramsdale. They're probably not going to feature. Zinchenko's not even going, but the others probably won't feature. Martinelli probably won't feature. So we've got players that aren't playing. So in terms of fitness, we should be sound throughout the whole season. We're pressing way better. We're building up way better. And, if an Arsenal goes up 1-2-0 in the first 20-30 minutes, half-time, we should see out the game because we've got a lot more control in the team. So this is the team I expect to see. I'm going to go for... you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go for 3-1. I've told guys 3-1, 4-1, maybe 3-0. But I'm going to go with a 3-1 scoreline. Hopefully we do pack them in because, all eyes on us. I've been watching All or Nothing, and, I'm enjoying it. I'm falling in love with the club again. Unfortunately, I didn't actually go through with buying my season ticket just because I've got a few personal circumstances. Don't know where I'm actually going to be throughout the whole year. I'm planning on going abroad. So, it wouldn't make sense to have a season ticket. To be fair, I could be selling the tickets, but I'd rather just not, buy a season ticket if I don't know what games I'm going to be going to. But yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you guys after the match for a review.